with the pistol round. Guys already getting some damage right in, and Lord and Danny start to get kills of their own. Yimfat finding that frag with the Glock, and now he's looking for more as he gets another and forcing his way in here as HiGHLiGHTS gets tagged down. It's a 3-on-3 retake, an even situation where now things can get interesting, and HiGHLiGHTS gets a frag, but he's on low HP, so this will be a bit of a struggle against Yimfat. Yimfat will find the frag anyway. Now QQ trying to hold the lines here. He takes on Nadim, and now MHN trying to recover it. A 1-on-2, and QQ finds both plays. And I feel Zeal22 have a lot that can't go down here. And aggressing on forward here. Nadim gets taken down. Nexius finds the headshot. A 4-on-5 situation here to get underway. MOUZ NXT look to chip away the numbers here. That's Nexius to take HiGHLiGHTS down as he can. But it is a common angle, especially when someone has pushed that mid side. But they hear a flash over towards B. That prompts them to move away. And Nexius with the first kill. He'll battle MHN, but he's on low HP, so he gets taken down respectively. And now Danny right here. And Nexius finds all of them. A full ace that he can use here with the big op. He's going to be blinded, and it's going to be no problem for him. He flicks across onto Donut, excuse me, but now he switches towards House now. A battle here for HiGHLiGHTS, good for one, almost a second. But Yimfat gets the trade. A flash over into the bomb site. And Lord is going to hold a nice angle here. The riflers will have to come in, and the numbers will have to elevate here. It'll be difficult here, especially when Slen is pushing up forward. No problem, finding the first kill, reloads his AWP. So when they start out here from the academy side. And Edom. Oh, look at this aggressive maneuver here, but a fantastic kill out from HiGHLiGHTS too. Good out 3 kills onto him right now. Oh my goodness, this could be huge. 1, 2, and the lineup. HiGHLiGHTS coming in through with 3 huge frags, and even the one in towards mid. The pistol pushes on forward, but he's getting aggressive from all angles here, and Lord takes him down, and that's a brilliant way to aggressive maneuvers. And as I said, they're not scared to aggress on forward here, and Lord is completely proven that here, but he does fall to his death as he walks into the crosshair of QQ as he gets the first frag. And though with the AWP getting a nice off cave sight. Danny though, oh, that's beautiful, and Edom gets another in towards mid, so now it's a 2-on-2. Recover this situation. Push on forward, first kill by QQ, another kill in the round for him. 3 kills off to be on in. Clock is ticking away. QQ, oh, damaged up, but QQ finds the frag. Up the pushes so far. The bomb will have to be recollected. And it's still towards B. No real time for the rotate, but that's going to be a huge frag. They're rotating towards A. I was wrong. There was time for the rotate. And Lord, once he gets that sound of the scope right in, he gets absolutely removed by QQ. Nexius trying to recover in towards that mid side. And Edom does take him down for the trade. 4 versus 2 situation here. It's not looking real good here. Slend, I don't know how he didn't hear that, but now recovers the situation. 7th on the board here for MOUZ NXT. Relatively dominant on the board. Push on forward. Nexius with a frag, and Crizin to support on also as he finds a second. Edom though getting one right back, and Lord flicking on through, drops the bomb. Now this is where things can get interesting. Huge problem here with this because they've already cut off the B side rotate. Well, there's no way back shot out from him. He was ready for it, but he's not expectant of this right side player that is Crizin. We've seen a few situations where someone will take out a nade here for the CTs and they'll get peeked through, but well, this is a different story here because they're getting absolutely overrun here by Nexius. Crizin to add another one to the MOUZ NXT tally, and the rifles aren't actually going to come out here. Actually, it's going to come up very late. Oh, that's a head spotted of brilliant play out from MHN and Lord. With that claw themselves back into this round, it's only a single man disadvantage now as opposed to a double man disadvantage, but Lord is able to get another. Jiggle peeking his way in, but QQ spraying. Lord. Oh, this is a good position. Oh, but he doesn't get a single frag there. That is... Hit him. Pushed on forward. Infant spotted, and well, he gets both frags, so catching them all off guard. Rotate here and towards A side. This is where HiGHLiGHTS can come in huge. And there goes QQ. Oh, he gets the trade, unfortunately. A missed smoke there. Daniel's already gone the first hurdle. 2 players are on low HP, so if he can get this player in towards that mid side. It would have been. Smokes are out. Molotovs as well. Now it will have to be a play on in. Need him with a first kill. Good start out here from Zeal to execute on forward, but Yimfat, very thin angle, still able to get MHN and hit him through the smoke. Gets another frag, and now things are looking good here for Zeal. The bomb has gone down. They will have to be careful here. Scaling out into the bomb site. Yimfat trying to recover it. Even gets a dink up here, but there is a trade out from Lord with that AWP, and QQ will have to recover. Has to wait because Send is looking to activate there, but it's now down to a 1-on-2 here for the Opera. This is going to be extremely difficult, but he's going to catch the timing. Send's got in that first frag, and now HiGHLiGHTS looking for the bomb. He's going to try and smoke and tap it. Wraps around, but nobody is there. He's spamming away, thinking he's on the defuse, but HiGHLiGHTS gets the frag. He'll get the defuse. He has the house side. I think the information has been relayed because I think he has been spotted by Edom, but HiGHLiGHTS good for one. Prison gets a trade. That could cut off the rotate here. That could be dangerous, and I think that's what they love to do here, pushing on house. It cuts off that rotate completely. Now Edom in a battle here. He gets that frag. Has the ability to upgrade to the AK-47. Yimfat already tagged down by that AWP of Lord. Flicks down, takes down Slend, and now a 4v2. The Romanians firmly take this first battle here, but this is going to be a very tall task as well, because none of the players are coming from CT, but QQ good for one. Lord with a nice trade as he's posted up, and now Yimfat with just 10 points of health has to try and clutch this one out. Oh, he picks up the kit after he's on the bomb, so this could be a chance here for Yimfat as well, and there's simply no time. There's simply no time. He would have had it if he picked up the kit. And already spotting out the first player, not able to find that first kill. Now Nexia is trying to spam the heads, but he gets taken down eventually by the Molotov. And there, USP in hand, he gets started. Now Edom, rest of the players starting to creep their way on in, but Lord has gotten a frag, and the bomb is starting to tick away here. Zen does have a kit though, so that is a bit of a solace in this one, but MHN with 2 fast frags, and that is a very nice here in this CCT Central Europe event. Is, or the second most is Romania, but okay, on second thought, we're actually going to talk about the game now, because these Deagles are doing so much work. 4 kills all of a sudden. Has his 8. In, I think he spotted Lord. He's waiting completely. Tagging away, and Lord has taken Kristen down, and now does he rotate? He's walked out completely. Oh, but he saw him. A very quick check. Flashes on over a smoke to extinguish, and now here we go. They start to push out. Nexius with the first frag, and a second, and a third. It's looking done and over with as this forced by to try and keep themselves afloat in this map. The numbers. Good for one. Almost good for a second, but almost is not good enough. A very strong victory here. Just going to be a simple B pop, a B take indeed. And Yimfat finding that first kill. Good start. And QQ finding another frag, and it's looking like a very strong scene. He could be able to deny the bomb or something. But Zeal, it seems like they have some sort of awareness that someone could be in Palace or Ramp. HiGHLiGHTS can possibly try and cut off the rotates here, but Krisen in the back lines. HiGHLiGHTS hears it, but he's not able to recover in time. A tall 1v5 task here for Lord, and they don't let it happen at all. Nexus hasn't been spotted, but Yimfat might have been spotted himself. Slend with the AUG from long range takes down Danny. And as I said, might also fall at the same time, but the advantage is if someone comes in from connector, why not expect a second player to be there? But Yimfat finds the first frag there. 5v3 situation underway on the cards. But a bit over aggressive as Lord holds, but Krisen is going to use that as his chance to peek out here. Spotting out the head of one player, and now looking to scale on out. MHN finding Nexius, and Krisen getting the headshot onto MHN. It's now a 1v3 clutch situation for the man as he tries to get the bomb plant down, but it was simply very poor run boost. Actually goes further upwards than sideways, and well, where they do find some impact is that bomb looks to relocate in towards that B apartment side. HiGHLiGHTS with an important frag onto Nexius. Self out, and it will be around here. Krisen's actually caught in a kill. Battle between Yimfat and Edom, but a spray is not there for Yimfat to activate here. Lord as well. Opposite number in Slend. Peeking out through. Fast play. Fast peek from Lord. Taking down his opposite. Different playstyle. A more methodical approach here on Mirage. Yimfat though getting a trade. Looking for another. Still has full HP to his name. He's able to re-smoke. Oh, the flash out from Nexius. Not going to do enough here as Krisen gets removed. 4-on-3 advantages there, but there's so much happening towards the mid side. MOUZ NXT are really struggling to keep a hold of the A side, but On second thought, Nexius peeks through and takes MHN down and towards the A site. And now Edom tries to recover, but Yimfat finds that kill and turns around on it and rotates. QQ still in towards the apartment side, still thinking that I might be there, but there's a 1-for-1 trade, thinking that there's only one player in towards CT, but he goes for the gamble. There's no time to plant, and this is a round for MOUZ NXT. A very chaotic. Clearing this one out very thoroughly. Crizin is in a very difficult spot. They know that he could be there, and he actually gets a dink and a kill. So now this is very difficult, as now they can just spray through, as Nexius with that MP9 is still able to find that frag, and low HP onto Edom as well makes that MP9 very potent, but he's going to push on through here. He's going to get punished for it, but almost takes down that low HP player. Slend with that op now looks to activate. The Molotov is going to be down here, forces him out, and it forces the kill. It's now a 2-on-2 situation. 2 oppers versus 2 riflers. Here comes the battle, elevated, not expecting it, but here comes the flank out here from MHN. This could be the deciding factor in this round, as now, oh, but Slen knows, he expects it, but he whips it out and takes the frag, and now the flash to come on through. And QQ has no kit as well. Ashley picks up the kit after the defuse again. How many times does this have to happen? And MHN... CT's looking to make a move here in towards this ramp side. They forced into this round as well, and QQ proving why that is a good tier, but the bomb is going to go down here. They're going to look to try and trounce on the position here, and Slend is going to push on in forward here in CT. Nexius finds a good deagle frag, and he gets another. Now the T is starting to try and desperately hold this one down here. That's a perfect nade. Slend moves out of dodge. Infat spotting the first, and he takes MHN down. There is no kit though, so they will have to make a move. The smoke is dropped onto the bomb site. A peek on through. Lord's on low HP as well, and Slend has a defuse kit, but again he's picked it up after he's on the bomb. That's a nade. That's him dead. And what a clutch out there from Lord. They kind of had to hit all headshots from there on out to be able to make that round work in the end. Rest of maneuvers on in, and Lord taking Crizin down with the AWP. Gonna force in a peek on in. I don't know if he spotted the gun barrel. First kill found. That's the bomb information there, but he's gonna get traded out here as Lord gets that kill into Slend, and Yimfat finding another frag, but Lord again finding some more frags, but he has to... The money isn't really looking great for them at all. I need him with a beautiful frag there as he's just waiting for Nexius to Molotov. Few of them as well to go along with that, and that's going to be the op being held. Slend with a good frag at the Edom, and now there's going to be support here as QQ finds that frag, but it's a labored spray there, and while that's all happening, MHN is able to find Nexius. Single man advantage here, but Lord again, he's so good here with that AWP, and MHN finds the bomb site player in Crizin. Was clearing so thoroughly here. Slend, this is the end of him. Information. Oh, but they could possibly both line up here. It depends on what happens, but he gives away his face, and that's going to be Lord to flick on dodge forward in towards that ramp side. Battle here, and Danny wins that one out. However, a trade out from Slend. Make sure things stay neutral. He's going to show face. 4x3 didn't spot him initially, but the bullets were going to be the indicator. Edom finds another frag as he takes on Crizin. Slend, all his bullets in his magazine, so that will take a little bit more time. I'm going to peek on through. Infat finds that frag, and Lord again getting another trade, and Lord coming up huge again. Another frag. This position is worth talking about because Crizin could possibly get something here. Oh, but that flash is immaculate. It's a very nice pop flash. Slend went to Deagle. Now he's going to battle out Danny there, and Slend is going to be taken down. A 5-on-3, but Nexius with a nice frag, and Yimfat grabbing 2 to the tally. Edom though finally taking Nexius, and here comes that op of Lord. That's been such an impactful player. A boost to come on in. That's head spotted. Tries to flick on forward, tries to challenge, and Lord getting that frag. However, Lord is tagged from that bomb dropped as he gets that frag, and now that's the head spotted Edom. Oh, that's a beautiful nade that does a lot of damage onto QQ, down to 44. Here's him. However, he's going to try and wrap around here, spamming away, and oh my goodness, a lucky headshot. Thanks already on in. There is someone holding, and that is HiGHLiGHTS as well. A battle out there. Next is finding HiGHLiGHTS, but that's their cue to start moving on into the side. Players have just been so menacing, have just been so good right now, but Slend is able to find one onto Edom, and now it's a 5-on-3 here, and now NXT, they can possibly get themselves a 10-5 off of this. A spray transfer good. Slend and Yimfat finding those frags, and now it's a 1-on-3 for Lord. A very good flick as he gets 2 frags, but no, that's all he's gonna get. A tall task for him, but 20 options, and he has another option here as he goes in with the dualies. Very delayed reaction there. Slend gets that first frag. Gan and Danny gonna pace on out. Hills back into the kill feed as Danny takes QQ down, and Slend with the dualies. 4-on-3 start here as Edim holding this murder hole. Slend is able to find that frag with the dualies, and the dualies starting to get some action here, get some love. It's now 1-on-2. MHN has been spotted, finds the head, down to a 1 versus 1 situation. He does have a kid on board, and that's what he has to be careful of here. But does Nexius know? Oh, he's onto the bomb. He has to hit his shots, but he gets off of it. The battle there, and Nexius. Here we go. They will start executing out here onto the bomb site here, MOUZ NXT. This has been a good start out from them, but Danny is able to activate. There's a little bit of a nice corner in between those smokes. A battle on through MHN, pushing forward. Then 41S getting activated and alive, spraying through, but Slend not able to find a real entry point back into this round. But who can find an entry point back into this round is Crizin, as he finds. And that's going to be the first player spotted. Yimfat there, but the 2 players just combine. And that's going to be Zeal. Finding their on the B side. Zeal will have to hold this one down very well. It's going to be HiGHLiGHTS and Edom, who's turned their attention here towards the mid side. That's Nexius to fall, and Crizin falls as well. So they're falling like dominoes here. MOUZ NXT as now HiGHLiGHTS has the challenge on forward. He takes QQ, but there's more players from where that came. He's able to get another before he falls, and Lord finding a frag, and it's now a 1v3 situation, make it a 1-on-2 as Yimfat's able to find that frag. We're gonna wrapping around. Oh, that's a step spotted. Oh, but Yimfat, he panics just that little bit. You saw that rounds have come in from the first sort of stanza of this game, but hold up a second. Nexius has gone right through into the back lines, taking that first. That's very important damage here as they look to execute on into the A site as MHN grabs the first kill, utilizes the smoke here to block his angle off, but he looks to get that bomb down here. HiGHLiGHTS looks to deny that bomb, and HiGHLiGHTS does get that first kill onto Yimfat, but it is no bomb that he took down. So now they're going to aggress up in towards the jungle side. Surprised that that low HP player didn't decide to peek on forward himself, but oh, well, it doesn't matter. Burst blocks his way into that, and it's now a Slend. Does he catch a timing here? Tap on in. The head of MHN has been spotted, and he's in towards the short side. Oh my goodness, QQ almost making it work. Fast maneuver on in, but a faster maneuver out from HiGHLiGHTS as he aggresses on forward. They might be caught, but never mind. Nexius holding the angle, the headshot taken, and now they're going to start executing on in. Look at the amount of flashes that are landing here from MOUZ NXT. And it was on the back of the side, and now Edom's able to get one, but Crizin to trade. So the advantage stays with the MOUZ NXT side, and Zeal isn't impossible here. They will survive. To be careful. There will be a peek out, surely. A battle against some of these players, but Lord and Nexius finds that frag. Let's play their own, but look at the amount of flashes that are landing on in. They just cannot handle it. However, Edom can handle that frag. Crizin finds him. HiGHLiGHTS is in the middle of the site here, playing around the smoke here. Slend finds that kill with the AWP, and now HiGHLiGHTS has to activate here on the middle of the site, but he's still right here. He could possibly deny things. Does he know that he's there? But finally activates, and MOUZ NXT clean it up. No regard for it. They have no regard for it at all. They're going to start pushing in. Someone in towards short, able to get that kill. Crizin trading on, but Crizin flicks 90 degrees, gets a second, almost getting a third, but lingering the Molotov is Danny. He's already down to 38, and Yimfat used that as his time to strike, and MHN looking to come out. There's someone coming in from short very late, and now next is going to peek on forward here. Not going to get distracted, and the kills come in simultaneously. Close up forward. What do they expect this? MHN right here. He's going to pre-fire, get the first, but Yimfat again trading on forward, and Slend adding another one to his tally, as now the advantage is there. Maybe they'll start to execute, but they seem to stop the pace for now. But a flash in, Crizin blinded completely as now he's able to get that frag, and Yimfat entering again into the site. He's able to take down Lord. Yimfat. I don't know if Nexius has been able to spot it. No, he didn't. And now this could be a huge battle because HiGHLiGHTS is able to activate for 2. It's all of a sudden now a 1-on-2 situation. Slend now, we're going to get this clutch going. Flicks down, damages up, wall bangs, takes down HiGHLiGHTS, and now a 1v1. Smoke down in towards CT, bomb dropped in the middle of the A site. The HP is low for both players, a single bullet. HP doesn't matter at this point. He is spotted. He wallbangs away, but Edom wins the battle. That's a huge... To the A site, Nexius clicking very wildly. That's a very good flash here, and that is absolutely fantastic. However, Slend is looking to aggress on forward again, and QQ gets another frag. A 3-on-2 advantage maintained out here. Looking to take this. However, does he catch a timing or Slend take it down? Yimfat, he has to come back onto the site. He has to. But he cannot make a step here. They're already here onto the site. He needs to make a move on. the Molotov isn't quite going to work here. Yinfat has to make it work. Finally he activates, gets him off the bomb, and there's simply no time. Edom has to run away out of dodge, picks up an AK for his troubles, but that's
also
a 13th really be noticed or heard from decent distance. Oh, Prison peeking on forward. First kill found, no problem. I mean, Shan not even peeking from the but the problem is he has an AWP, so the multi-frags aren't very in plentiful supply. He gets one, looks to no-scope a second. Oh, he gets a second, but a counter no-scope out from Slend, and that's huge. But QQ into this panel damages him up. There's another player towards short, but they haven't accounted for him. So Zeal are looking good here. Oh, but that shot does not connect out from Slend. He needs to hit it. He doesn't hit it, and it's now Prison in a 1v3. So make this clutch work, but there's simply no time. Zeal are not facing. That was very close. Again, that smoke doesn't even get, you know, it's not even a worry from us. They're just going to run right in. Oh, but the line up there from Edom. This could be done and dusted from here on out. But Slend recovering it just once. Now, kills coming into the kill feed at the same time here from MOUZ NXT. So we might get caught off here, but that's going to be the sound cue that's needed. Infat finds the advantage here. So the advantage that was found immediately. So there's going to be a nade landing right onto him, but he's going to jump up. He knows exactly that he's there, but MHM and Edom wins that battle out. Now Yinfat in a 1v1. This is for the life of MOUZ NXT in this map. Taps on the bomb, peeks out, and MOUZ NXT send it to overtime. We're going the full distance. So now they have to make a move on here, MOUZ NXT. That's a perfect time to do on, because they just only got that information there. On the backside, he's blinded. HiGHLiGHTS trying to do whatever he can, but Nexius is there with the rifle, very strong and standing. Someone in towards short. Nexius takes him down, and once again, it looks like a B-side take that for MOUZ. It's working over and over again. They've had no problem. However, Lord can recover it. Oh my goodness, that's a nasty peek out from Chris, and you might want to possibly close things out here on Mirage, but in Zeal fashion, Lord does not want to end this one just yet as he takes the first. Takes Nexius down. A 5-on-4 situation is on the cards here. And spotted, tapping away. QQ finds it, but Danny, of course, is still a force to be reckoned with here. Gotta be careful. The hand has been spotted. Lord is in a battle here with Slend, and oh my goodness, he could still get this kill, but Danny finally gets taken down. Lord finally spots that player in towards that palace side, but QQ is gonna press on forward even further, and now spamming through the smoke. The damage has been dealt, but MOUZ, I think their biggest mistake that could possibly do is force the plant into the middle of the site, but it seems like they will deal as a 3 versus 2. A battle out. HiGHLiGHTS with the last bullet is able to find Crizin. Equalized numbers here as the bomb is planted, and both players are in towards the CT side. QQ's on such low HP as well, so that's going to be a struggle. We're going to peek out where they're not expecting it. QQ with another frag, taking HiGHLiGHTS down, and the damage has been dealt. And what can they really do here? There's simply no time for it. They're just going to stick the bomb. They're going to stick the bomb here. But Yinfat finds it through the smoke, no problem. 17 to 15 for MOUZ. And major. However, MHM pushing off forward, and that's a beautiful frag. And this is a brilliant holdout from Zeal. They're bringing something different to the table, not allowing things to get into their way already. But Kristen has taken that B-side player, and that's the B-side open as well. But he's not going to drop into the site just yet. He'll finally drop in. If he elevates himself here and catches off HiGHLiGHTS, there's a possibility, but it's rather the other way around. He elevates, and HiGHLiGHTS takes him down. Danny spots his head. Nexius falls by the wayside and anything about it. Speaking on forward, and Lord was going to get that any day of the week. The first half overtime here as they look to go towards B. Yinfat has looked into the wrong side. He spots out one, and a second, grabs another, but might have just called this short side clear as QQ gets taken down. It's the B side completely for them. And now they will have to strike a battle here. A 4-on-3. That's a perfect flash here. Zeal with some really nice pop flashes out now. 3-on-3, and Lord has been tagged down. And now it's a battle here, spots out one, and now he looks to push on forward, and Yinfat finds Edom. It's advantage here now with the MOUZ NXT camp, but MHN has equalized it once again, low HP, the last player into the corner. Oh, the movement might just hurt him, but never mind, because Yinfat holds, and they hold strong. Slend finds that kill, picks up the kit. Can he get the defuse? Early plays, and I'm a bit scared here, especially with Lord with that off. He did not have to face that. Dan's able to find that kill onto MHN. Oh, there's an aggressive play out here. QQ right in front. Oh, that's very labored, but he's still going to make it work. There's another player in short that he has to take care of, and HiGHLiGHTS takes him down. There's someone onto the site, though. That's the leg spotted. Nexius activates. Another player in the apartment side. That nade looks to support things. Lord takes Nexius, and now a 2-on-2 here. A nice angle to make sure that things don't get out of hand and he doesn't get caught in the open. But Slend now takes Danny. A 1v2 now for Lord. He's been so good in both series. He's showing his worth here for Zeal, but could his days be numbered? Pushes on forward, first kill found, looks to flick on forward, but the M41S is doing so much damage, but Slend makes it work. It's a done deal here.